PLTR stock gets a price target upgrade. Palantir stock news, analysis, and price predictions. Hey there fellow investors and tech enthusiasts, welcome back to another exciting episode of our YouTube channel. Today's discussion revolves around Palantir Technologies stock. We'll delve into the analysis of 3 articles. The first, titled Palantir is quietly emerging as a leader in artificial intelligence, sheds light on aspects of Palantir Technologies that many investors may not be aware of, highlighting the impressive nature of their technology. Following this, we'll shift our focus to another article titled, Going into Earnings, is Palantir stock a buy, sell, or fairly valued? We'll explore why Morningstar, an esteemed institution, and its analysts have recently shifted their perspective on Palantir in a positive direction. This includes an examination of Palantir's fair value price and the positive adjustment made by Morningstar post their earnings report. It's noteworthy to observe how major institutions and analysts are revising their views on Palantir Technologies stock. There's an invitation to engage with the content, emphasizing the importance of liking the video for more Palantir-related content and subscribing to the channel. There's also a mention of becoming a channel member for a nominal fee to support the creator on YouTube. An introduction to Palantir Technologies is provided, highlighting its role as a big data and analytics company serving both commercial enterprises and government agencies. The recent surge in their share price post-earnings report is acknowledged. The focus then shifts to aspects of Palantir that may not be widely known, aiming to uncover why the company might be even more promising than commonly perceived. Differing opinions about Palantir are discussed, with some viewing it as a glorified consulting company and others as the future of artificial intelligence. A reference is made to Dresner Advisory Services analysis, where Palantir is identified as the top vendor for artificial intelligence in 2023. The report reveals that Palantir shares the first-place spot with other companies like DataRobot and Domino Data Lab, though Palantir is publicly traded while the others are privately held. Comparisons are drawn with other major institutions like Alphabet, Microsoft, C3.ai, SAP, Oracle, Tableau, and Databricks, with Palantir scoring higher in the assessment. Palantir's strategic focus on customer acquisition, monetization, and relationships with existing and new customers is highlighted. The company's involvement in augmented reality and virtual reality, specifically with Palantir mixed reality software for military applications, is discussed. The video emphasizes Palantir's calculated approach to research and development, marketing, and its exponential growth in the customer base, anticipating increased revenue and profits. The current stock price of Palantir Technologies is mentioned along with analysts' expectations of a potential surge to $25. Consideration is given to Palantir's profitability on a generally accepted accounting principles basis, providing an advantage over peers. A comparison with other technology companies' stock prices is made, positioning Palantir as trading at a discount to some and at a premium to others. The speaker introduces a risk management rule of not allocating more than 5% of the initial portfolio to any singular risky growth company. The importance of dollar-cost averaging into Palantir for long-term investors is emphasized. The video concludes with the mention of Morningstar revising their fair value estimate for Palantir's stock from $11 to $13 after the earnings report, indicating a positive shift. The significance of Morningstar's updated fair value estimate to $13 per share is underscored, emphasizing its impact given the high regard many investors hold for Morningstar as a reliable source for investment decisions. The increased fair value estimate implies that investors with an average cost basis below $13 are now positioned favorably for a long-term holding strategy. The speaker stresses the importance of proper risk management, advising against exceeding a 5% initial portfolio allocation to Palantir Technologies. Clarification is provided that the 5% rule doesn't restrict Palantir from comprising more than 5% of one's portfolio, but rather cautions against investing an amount exceeding 5% of the total portfolio value. An example is given, stating that if the portfolio is valued at $100,000, the maximum initial investment in Palantir Technologies should be $5,000, whether invested weekly, monthly, or biannually. This approach is recommended to prevent unnecessary exposure and potential losses, particularly for investors planning to hold the company for the long term. The speaker continues by addressing potential scenarios after an initial investment of $5,000, explaining that even if the investment doubles to $10,000, making up 10% of the portfolio, it is deemed acceptable. The key point reiterated is that the initial portfolio allocation was $5,000, and any subsequent increase beyond that is considered part of the long-term ride. If the investment decreases below the initial $5,000, for instance, to $2,500, there's an encouragement to add another $2,500 to maintain the $5,000 portfolio allocation. The audience is invited to seek clarification or ask questions in the comments section if there are any concerns about the risk management policies outlined. The speaker expresses excitement about Morningstar's positive shift in the fair value estimate for Palantir Technologies, anticipating that other analysts and institutions might follow suit with more optimistic price targets over time. The audience is encouraged to share their thoughts on the story, Palantir's earnings report, market segments, and whether they perceive institutions and analysts as being too conservative or on point. This engagement invites viewers to participate in the ongoing conversation around Palantir Technologies and its potential in the market. And that's it. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you for joining us in this video, and we hope to see you in the next one. Happy investing!